Hey guys, my name is Masterofroflness and welcome to OpenRa. Now OpenRa is a project in which a couple of developers came together and wanted to combine 3 classic strategy games into one project, and that became OpenRa. Now the strategy games in question would be Red Alert, Tiberian Dawn, and Dune 2000. For today's video we'll just play Red Alert actually and talk about some of the stuff that you can do in the Red Alert aspect of OpenRa, and then afterwards we'll go into Tiberian Dawn and a bunch of stuff. Play the multiplayer. The multiplayer is actually pretty lively, and you can play with I think up to 12v12. No. I think it's just like 12 player free for alls, right? Well, let me check. Yeah, just a 12 player free for all or a 12 player team game. No. A 6v6, not a 12v12. 12v12 would be insane. But yeah, there's a multiplayer aspect that you can basically just hop in and join games from Finland or Germany or the United States. It's pretty active. There is a single player component, but there's only 3 missions of the Ally campaign, and that's really about it. This isn't a faithful, I guess, pixel by pixel recreation of Red Alert. This is just like a recreation with developers doing the best they can with the amount of resources they can. So you're obviously not going to get everything, like, you know, campaigns and stuff like that, but maybe in the future they'll add in a bunch more as they continue to develop this project. Skirmish has, you know, a couple of AIs. You have normal AI, rush AI, turtle AI, naval AI. For today's video we'll play against the normal AI. Oh wait, I forgot. The best thing about this mod is the music. Not this mod, but this project, and it's the music. What I mean is that you can basically click on any single track you want and listen to it while you're, I don't know, playing a game of Red Alert. So let's see, what do we want to listen to? Now obviously you can't hear it because there's explosions, but I'll turn up the volume actually. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's better. What was I about to do again? Oh, right. I was going to loop it. Wait, no, I'm not gonna loop it. I'm just gonna let things go. I don't want to listen to Hellmarch for a good like 20 minutes. That could drive me insane. Start speaking in Russian. All right, so we'll play as Soviets and proceed off against the Allies. That's really pretty much about it. The AI is very, very good, actually, but that's because I'm probably just a super noob, so you know what? Maybe the AI is a joke to somebody who has experience with the game. Now, I'm just playing this, like, I guess, with the best of my own knowledge, so if it seems as though I'm doing something completely incorrect or, you know, my build order's a little bit wonky and stuff like that, like me starting with an ore refinery after a power plant, then, well, yeah, that's mostly because I don't have massive knowledge of this game. A little bit of a weird thing that happened to me was that I tried to build a kennel, and I tried to train attack dogs, but it just wouldn't happen. Like, it's a little bit of a glitch or something, but I couldn't train any attack dogs, and I had everything right. All the requirements and stuff.
Construction complete.
Alright, let's just get some ore refineries and just chill out. I'll then build a power plant, an ore refinery. Now, to people who don't know what Red Alert is, it's basically like this. The Soviets went back in time, killed Hitler, and that created an alternate universe where World War II never happened. A bunch of technology was created, and you know, the Cold War still happens, and the Soviets are poised to conquering, I guess, the entire world and stuff like that, and then we have the Allies who are going to try and stop them, that sort of stuff. In this game, you have an MCV, which you can unpack, and, you know, you can pretty much create a base just from scratch, just from one vehicle, and then you can repack it and move across the map and build a base in another location. And, you know, in these tabs you can build infantry, tanks, aircraft, the works, that sort of stuff.
Unit ready.
For now, I'm building some rocket infantry and some regular infantry, actually. Some rifle infantry. Just kind of chill out and see what goes on. I guess I want to build a war factory right now and then a radar dome. Radar domes will allow me to use a mini-map, which is currently unavailable.
Unit ready.
Now, the corners of the map, I know they have ore. We're gonna have to collect some.
Unit ready.
In this game as well, you have two. Whoopsie daisy. You have two resources. You have ore, and then you have power. If your power usage is low, like if it's in the negative, then buildings create units at a slower rate, and buildings are constructed at a slower rate. Now, if it's also low, your defenses are also offline. So obviously it's very important for you to actually keep up as much power as possible. Units have veterancy and
Construction complete.
pretty much more veterancy they have, the more powerful they are. Like that. Oh, I was able to pick up a crate and I got like an extra veterancy, which is pretty good. Alright, what do I see with my army? Ah, a power plant. Let's destroy that. They have some tanks. Go ahead and destroy this guy. I'm gonna back off really quick. Mostly because I don't know what's over there. I guess I'm gonna just send in like one unit to just check out. Then maybe I'll send in the rest of the horde.
Construction complete. New construction option.
Okay, good. What do you see with your chin chin chin? Couple rangers.
Lost.
I'll wait till I get tanks and stuff, and then I'll push in again. Oh wait, I'm getting a sub pen? Why am I getting that? I can't build submarines.
Building.
What am I even thinking of?
Training.
We got like one APC to just scout out. Supply trucks are useless because they trade with other players, so if you're in a team game, which obviously we're not in.
Training.
More rocket artillery just in case. Well, not rocket artillery, rocket infantry, my bad.
Unit ready. Construction
There you
complete.
go down. Service depots can heal up your units,
New construction unit ready.
heal up your, your vehicles and stuff like that.
Training.
And we'll also unlock some tech, which is pretty good.
Unit ready.
Okay, there are some down south, and looks like he hasn't picked it up, which is good for me. Alright, I'm gonna move the construction yard. Well, not the construction yard, the MCV, right down here. Hijackers, from the looks of it, just hijack enemy vehicles, that's it.
Unit ready.
Haven't really built them. Is this Hell March again? Are we listening to Hell March again? Yeah, this is better.
Building.
Okay. Our refinery's about to go up, and we'll have all this ore to use.
Unit ready. Training.
By the way, I don't think you can listen to Dune 2000 music and Red Alert and play Red Alert at the same time. I don't think so. I don't think that happens at all.
Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
This is probably the best time to actually go in hot.
Waiting orders. Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Report acknowledged.
Let's see, a silo, construction yard. Yeah, let's destroy this.
Unit lost.
Oh yeah, when you destroy buildings or kill units, you actually gain more
Unit lost.
more cash.
Unit
It's pretty good.
lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yeah, our heavy tanks are just screwing with them at this point.
Deployed.
Ready and waiting. Of course. Waiting orders.
The Allies and the Soviets have completely unique units, I think, aside from some like rifle infantry and stuff like that.
Unit ready.
And they have like the same methods of like, I guess,
Reporting.
construction. So unlike Red Alert 3, where they had completely different methods of construction, they have pretty much the same. You know, they have an MCV and that construction units and blah blah. Maybe I should show off aircraft before we destroy our opponent. There's no other zoom in besides this.
Unit ready.
So if you wanted to like zoom in and see all the pixels of the tanks and stuff, well, a little bit of a tricky situation.
Construction cannot deploy here. Low construction options.
That would be low power. Also, mini maps are disabled, so my bad. For not remembering that.
Low power.
But yeah, that's Red Alert, folks. You know, we'll do Team 2000 and a bunch of games in the future. In fact, we'll play some multiplayer Red Alert as well.
Construction complete.
More like a show of what's to come for the channel. Now we can build some mammoth tanks. Mammoth tanks have the ability to destroy like huge amounts of units and have AA.
Training construction.
There's also mad tanks. I'll show that off as well.
Building. Cannot deploy here. Cannot deploy here.
This is our advanced power plant that will blow up and kill my units if I'm right next to it.
Vehicle report, sir. Report acknowledged. Orders agreed. Affirmative. Of course. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Yeah, now the
Cannot
airfield.
deploy here.
There we go. Now we have access to the MiG, which is a fast attack plane. Strong versus buildings, but weak versus infantry and light vehicles. And then we have the Yak attack plane.
Training.
And here's the mammoth tank.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
So yeah, the game is incredibly simple and easy to learn.
Acknowledged.
Has a huge emphasis on units, very fast-paced and spammy units.
Building.
Oh yeah, we can also, if we wanted to, get Iron Curtain and Missile Silo. Missile Silo will allow us to nuclear strike someone with an atomic bomb, and Iron Curtain will allow us to make our units invulnerable, which is pretty good.
Affirmative.
Aircraft have ammo, however, so they can only fire for a short amount of time,
Lost.
and then
Sir, acknowledged.
they
Awaiting orders.
run out of
Vehicle report. Yes, sir.
firepower, and then they have to come back.
Construction complete.
My aircraft, sadly, was shot down by AA. I did not know that they had AA.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
I think we also have like Tesla tanks as well.
Training.
Yeah, we have Tesla tanks. I'm
Awaiting
just gonna show off the power of the mammoth tank on this service depot.
acknowledged.
Honestly, the mammoth tank is comparable to, I guess, the
Vehicle report.
what's that fucking unit called in? What was it? Battalion Wars, that end all unit that you got at the end missions. The Juggernaut, the Dreadnought. No, the Dreadnought was the ship variant. I don't know.
Ready.
Affirmative.
Here's the Mad Tank.
Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir.
Also
Waiting.
creates some seismic
Unit lost.
damage. And I guess it poops out infantry.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
And here's our Tesla tank as well.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. At once.
Very strong against structures,
Silos needed.
but weak against aircraft.
Reporting.
Also, you can only carry a certain amount of, I guess, resources, and then afterwards you need silos.
Silos needed.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting.
Alright, that's it.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
First, let's just destroy this turret.
Silos needed.
Vehicle acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Obviously, I'm giving a little bit of a rundown of like
Battle control.
what the Soviet. All right, that was a little bit weird, but the game did crash, which is strange. That was the first time that happened. Usually, the game is very, very smooth, but yeah, I'm doing very hands-holdy, I guess, approach to teaching players like about Red Alert, because obviously some people have never played Red Alert. All right, so we'll play as the Allies and kind of see their side of the coin, I guess. Play against a normal AI again. Mostly because once you defeat the Russia's AIs like Rush, then he's pretty much easy to beat.
Battle control
Awaiting
initialized.
orders. Acknowledged.
Building.
Alright, so as you can see, some stuff is similar. and some stuff is different. So, for example,
Construction
we have
complete.
access to
Construction
helipads,
options.
and we have access to what else? What else? Actually, we don't have access to kennels, so that's one difference. We don't have access to, I believe, Tesla coils. Yeah, and they have access to a chronosphere, and they also have access to a missile silo as well. They have gap generators, which obscures enemy vision with shroud, AA guns, camo pillbox, all the good stuff. They still have a tech center, advanced power plant, and radar dome.
Construction complete. New construction options.
All right, so let's see what I want to do.
Building.
I'll get a second ore refinery after our.
On
No, wait.
cancelled. Building. Building.
I'll get a power plant, then a second ore refinery. Then afterwards, I'll go
Building.
with a war factory. Just to kind of shake things
Construction
up.
complete.
And so far, I
Building.
can build like concrete walls and sandbags if I
Construction
want.
complete.
Pretty cheap, which is why you can like spam them and stuff. They slow down the enemy.
Building. On
They
hold.
block enemy fire. It's pretty useful to build them up if you want to defend your base.
Building.
No,
Cancel.
right, war
Building.
factory. Oh wait, I'm already building war factory. My mistake.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here.
Obviously, you can only build things in the radius that you saw before with the Soviets. Like this little radius right here. Other than that, you can't like build outside that radius. Do. Look how my little trucks go. Oh wait, where's my Hell March? What? No Hell March. Where's Hell March? There we go. Yeah. A game without Hell March is not a game.
Building.
I guess I could build these
complete.
concrete walls just cause.
Construction complete.
Yeah, there we go. The more concrete walls you build, the
Construction
more
complete.
resources it
Cannot
costs.
deploy here. New construction options.
Now we have access to a light tank early on.
Training.
A little bit of advantage over the Soviets because we can produce tanks earlier than they can. However, we don't have access to heavy tanks, nor mammoth tanks. We have mobile gap generator, we have phase transport, we have medium
Unit
tanks,
ready.
we have chrono tank.
Reporting on it.
So we're lacking in some areas.
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Okay, let's see if they have any
Construction
bazooka men there.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Acknowledge.
We'll kind of see if we could like pick off a harvester. Oh, there's a bazooka man.
Building.
Shoot. There's a lot of stuff there.
Training.
Well, let's get some artillery as well. Artillery is pretty strong against infantry. Do I have any methods to shoot down air units? No, I don't.
Building. Unit ready. Building.
Yeah, shoot at the rocket infantry.
Construction complete.
As you can tell, the artillery
Construction complete.
for our side actually fires at a longer range.
Unit ready.
Maybe they don't. And I'm just imagining it. It's also
Low
possible.
power. Building. On cancel.
Bring
Training.
some rangers though. These guys are good against infantry.
Low power. Construction complete. New construction options.
You know what? It's time for us to get. Ooh, we can get medics and mechanics and Tanya.
Low power.
Elite commando infantry armed with dual pistols and C4.
Training.
I believe she was in the original Not most using relatively.
Low power. Unit ready.
The fighter's gonna be a problem for us.
Unit
What are we building right now?
sensor.
Why aren't we building a power plant?
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Low power. Unit ready.
Now we also need silos.
Unit ready.
It's a good thing we're constantly building stuff, but we're gonna need
Low
silos pretty
power.
soon.
Unit ready. Cancel. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Unit ready. Construction complete. Training. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Okay, silo finished up. Now I want to get
Building.
advanced power plant.
Unit ready.
Just chill out.
Affirmative. Reporting. Very well. Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Affirmative. Vehicle. Reporting.
Construction unit complete. Lost. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Sir.
Wait a minute. Rocket infantry even like shoot down aircraft?
Unit ready.
Yeah, I can.
Orders. Reporting. Affirmative.
Training.
Awaiting orders.
Training. Unit ready. Building.
Let's build that tech center as soon as possible now that I have advanced power. I can afford to do it.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Ready and waiting.
Yeah, there we go.
Unit ready. Base is under attack. Unit
It takes
ready.
some damage, but that's okay.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Complete. Building. Unit ready. Construction complete.
I need more.
Unit ready. Construction complete. New construction options. Unit ready.
That's better. Yeah.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Cannot deploy here.
Okay, good. We blocked off that area.
Complete.
We can do that. What else do I want?
Complete.
I guess I want a second war factory. Try to get that. Man,
On
it's
hold.
really weird to
Building.
play as the
Building.
allies.
Cancel. Building. On hold. Cancel. Building.
Yeah, there we go. That's better. Just gonna fuck up and ruin my power again.
Construction complete. Construction complete. On hold.
We could
Cancel.
take this away.
Yes, sir.
Man, chrono tank. Radar jammer.
Training.
Based heavily on intel and stuff.
Training. On hold.
Let's get Tanya.
Training. New construction options. Unit ready. Training.
Yeah, the Soviets have like raw firepower, and we don't really have raw firepower from the looks of it.
Ready and waiting. Awaiting orders. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Agreed.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Of course.
Hi, Tanya.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Vehicle. Waiting orders.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Waiting orders.
Tanya, please, I need you.
Unit ready.
Where's Tanya? I completely forgot.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Waiting orders. Reporting. Waiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Very well.
Okay, we're gonna need to back off.
Reporting.
That flamethrower turret is gonna be a little bit of a problem. Okay, Tanya's in this mix. I know that much. Where exactly is Tanya? Lord knows.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes,
So far we're winning though, which is pretty good. Got some media tanks coming up. Obviously in the tank battles the Soviets will win. do have chrono tanks though, so maybe
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders.
we could still stand a chance.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay, right now I just want to get a war refiner here.
Awaiting orders.
Now we can move forward.
Affirmative. Agreed. As you wish.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Thanks, that could have been bad.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Alright, show you that.
Unit lost.
Ah, there's Tanya.
Unit lost.
I think Tanya was killed in the explosion. Yeah, she probably was.
Waiting out of knowledge. Reporting.
Doesn't matter though, we're killing everything else.
Reporting out.
Could have used, I think, what was it called? Medics to heal up our infantry.
Construction complete.
And mechanics to restore husks of our tanks, but I'm still pretty relatively new to,
Cancel.
or was it the Allies?
Training. On hold. Cancel.
It's a shame that the Soviets don't have their own equivalent of Tanya. They just have shock troopers and they have, what are they called? Shock troopers and I think chem troopers, but I'm not sure.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah,
Battle
that
control
is red alert.
terminated.
And this time no crash. Sweet. And I'll see you guys next time. I'll put the link in the description below. You know, if you want to download this, it's completely free. Bye bye.